today's stage, out of Zurat towards Tchit, a short road section, and then the biggie, 660 kilometres, count them all. Parc Fermé immediately after the stage finish. No service trucks allowed this evening into Tchit. The landscape gets more and more barren as we approach central and then southern Mauritania. Sandstorms this morning, in fact sandstorms all the way through today's stage for everybody on the 27th running of the Dakar. Overnight leader Cyril Desprez led off, but it was Fabrizio Mioni who was fortunate to still be in the rally after those tyre problems yesterday when he was victorious on the stage, but 24 hours ago. Here he is riding with Palander's Oliver Setter. Remember, he's the 2004 World Cup Rally Raid champion. The Norwegian in green having a good day though. Oliver Setter coming home in 7th position on the stage today and 7th in the overall standings. Many of the front running motorcycle riders riding all together on the stage, staying together, making up time. They're all starting 2 minutes apart from each other, not starting 20 abreast as was originally written before the stage got underway. Here's Mioni in the middle of the stage. Now he's saying, I'm surely going to get penalised because I was out of the corridor that's within the stage. It's 3 kilometres either side of the centre line, and the organisers made that rule for the Dakar. I think I've strayed a little too far, maybe strayed a little further than this escaping desert fox. Well, who would be the foxy one of all the riders? Who would be the sly one out there on the stage? The answer is, it was David Frétenier who rocked up the winner of today's stage, the Yamaha 450cc rider, winning today's stage some 3.5 minutes ahead of eventually Mark Coma. Now Frétenier started quite a bit back, and all he could do was make up time on these other riders. The other front-running riders all running together on the stage, which meant that they really couldn't break away from each other. If somebody tried to go, well, the others were there. Frétenier being victorious on today's stage from Mark Coma in 2nd place. Cyril Desprez was 3rd today, some 5 minutes and 20 seconds back. He has now lost the overall lead on the Dakar to actually Mark Coma. Coma leads overall from Cyril Desprez. There is a tie, a tie for 4th position with Alfie Cox and Andy Caldicott, the South African, whose birthday it is today. 5 minutes and 39 seconds back, tying 4th overall with the Australian Caldicott. Chris Blaise from America, 10th overall after today's stage, but a very, very difficult stage for everybody. Alfie Cox, the birthday boy today, he soon got on the phone once he got back to the finish to wife Hazel and son Bradley. Here we are at another refueling stop. Cyril Desprez saying there must be some mistake. I've got to take only 20 litres of fuel, and that's really not going to be enough. We've still got 260 clicks to go to the end of the stage. In very soft sand, the fuel consumption is going to be about 50 litres per 100 clicks. We just can't get to the finish on only 20 litres. Now here's another big crash. One of the motorcycles being actually lifted up and out of the stage by one of the official helicopters. That's one way of getting out. KTM Red Bull squad of Scott Harden, Callan Walsh and Chris Blaise soldiering on. Here we have Chris Blaise, as I said, 10th in the overall standings, which for a rookie and a youngster is just unbelievable. Well done, Chris. Andy Caldicott keeping in touch, keeping his 4th position overall with a 5th position on the stage today. The last 200 kilometres was just camel grass, camel grass, camel grass. In fact, it was about 260 kilometres. It took them 4 hours to do the last 260 clicks. 1st gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 2nd gear, 1st gear, up and down the box, up and down the box. It was a killer, but it was number 12, the Yamaha Motor France entry of David Frétigné, French enduro hero and a man with total motorcycle control, lightning reactions. And this is the kind of terrain that really does suit not only Frétigné, but the lighter, more nimble 450 Yam. He's 6th overall. That's his 3rd stage victory in 2005. Frétigné leads overall. Problems for one of the official vehicles, as you can see. Stuck in the sand. Already had problems. The sand, ironically, a little moist out here in this part of Mauritania. A little bit of rain, and they go down. It's going to be a difficult, difficult day for the latter runners. But Frétigné was the quickest of them all to be ahead on the stage of Coma, Dupre, Cox, and Andy Caldicott. Overall, Coma takes that overall lead by just a smidgen. 16 seconds ahead of Dupre, Caldicott, Cox, the birthday boy, and Mioni. 6th is Frétigné, Oliver Setter, Puyol, Sala, and Kellen Walsh. The victor of today's stage from France, David Frétigné, saying today very, very difficult. So much camel grass. It was difficult to do the race really quickly. It's also so hard to be quick on the stage, so hard physically as well. Nothing is so difficult as camel grass. Again and again and again. In the end, I just want to see it simply just go to hell. All day long, I was with the others, such as Caldicott, Esteve, Puyol, Sala, etc. I asked myself how I was going to break away from them. I felt pretty good physically. I drank a lot of water, and then I said to myself, right, go flat out, flat chat. We'll see what will happen. And then they arrived just behind me just now. Beat them by about 7 minutes. Good day.
It was very tough, so much sand today, and lucky with the navigation was very easy because it was just about a straight line and I had the other marks to follow, so navigation was no problems, but it was very tough, and then all the camel grass at the end just made it very difficult.
Yeah, it's been a real day of the Dakar for sure. I think today a lot of guys are going to spend some time in the night coming out.
What was the most difficult bit behind you?
Just the camel grass. I mean, it hasn't stopped all day. 600 kilometers non-stop.
Why is camel grass so difficult?
There's no rhythm. Up, down, you can't go. 2nd, 3rd gear, 1st gear, 2nd, 3rd gear, flying in the air.
Sorry. Okay, thank you very much.
Bah voilà, 9h30 de moto.
Cyril Dupre saying 9.5 hours of riding on the bike. It's exactly as if you've been training in the gym non-stop. 9 hours. Very, very physical.